Hello, my name is Gemma. I wanted to speak to you a bit about gambling and how it's affected my life. And if this can help just one person, then that's why I'm putting this video up on YouTube. I've been gambling since I was 15 years old. Um, and I started because my family used to go in the local casino. So it started off on 10p machines and I thought nothing of it. Got to about 17, 18 years old, gambling started to have everything I owned. My gold necklaces, my gold bracelets, my clothes, everything I had I sold just to put on gambling. I've worked out from the ages of 14 to 33, I've gambled about 500k. It's got to the point now that I go in the casino or bookies, even though I'm barred, self-excluded from all these places, but they still let me in, so that works. But yeah, I go into the bookies, the local Betfred, William Hill, even though they now got a serious problem, they still let me in. But I've gambled around 500k, not proud of it. It's had me begging on the street, it's had me lying about money, it's had all my wages, it's had benefits, it's had everything you can think of, everything I've always owned, it's gone in there. It's a serious illness, and it's worse when you've got mental health, because I suffer with like depression, anxiety, and OCD. So once the thought's there, it's fucking hard to get rid of it. But yeah, it's just destroyed my life. I've decided this time though that I'm going to try and give up. So this is a week tomorrow, which I haven't done for a hell of a long time. A bit nervous because it's my payday tomorrow, and with routine and what we do, we always end up in a casino. But I'm hoping tomorrow it's going to be different, and I'm just going to get the bus and go to town. And that is what I'm hoping to do. And I'm hoping not to go back to gambling again. I'm going to stay positive and just ignore people who think I'm going to go back to it, because there's plenty of people who do think I'll go back to it. I'm going to try and make a blog on here, put it up and show you how I'm doing. I've just eaten half Tesco's today. I don't know if it's part of the drawers, but I'm tired, got headaches, starving, hungry. And then all of a sudden I won't be able to sleep tonight, have all the nightmares come on and everything else, because that's what comes with an addiction. But people wouldn't understand that it's a severe illness. I've never drank, never smoked, never took drugs, never done that, but gambling's had it all anyway, so just as bad as any other addiction. People say it's bad, people laugh at gambling. You're only addicted to gambling, you're addicted to slot machines. Even though they're £1 a play and £2 a play, take your money in like 10 minutes, and then you skim it for a whole week and got to stay in your flat. You've got no friends or no family because you lose them all over the time because they think you're mental because of what you're doing, which we are, but we just can't stop ourselves. But yeah, we try and find hobbies, but what can you do when you skin all the time? In debt by about 15k. So yeah, it makes me nervous just the thought of it. And then I have a panic attack on the bloody line in a minute. But that's what gambling does to you, it's the reality of it. People who think they can only have a fiver and walk away, yeah, people like that. I was like that at the beginning. But you soon have that fiver, then you think, oh, you put your winnings back in, and then you're going to like put your winnings back in, and you think, oh, I've lost the game, but it doesn't bother you. It doesn't matter in the end whether you win or you lose. The addiction gets that bad, it doesn't matter. Like if I went into a bookies now, put £1 in, won 100 quid, then I'd probably just sit there and put it all back. But if I do actually walk out of it, which is rare these days, but if I do walk out of it, I'll probably be back in the next day. So I haven't won at all. So basically it's not winning. You're just basically feeding the government and just giving your money back to the government. So yeah, it's just a waste of time really. So people who try and get you back into gambling by saying you'll win this time, you win next time, you never win. You will never win at gambling. I've put 500k into slot machines, in bookies, and in amusements, arcades, casinos. I'm self-excluded, I've written letters, I've tried barring myself, but they let me in the next week because they want me money. It just really is down to me now to stay out of these places and to stop them from having my money. I'd like anyone else's views on this as well. This is a major problem of mine, gambling. It's been a long life addiction. It's been there throughout my life, and it's been there annoying me throughout my life. But I'm hoping this time it will be gone, because I'm going to stay positive. I've done a chart up there to actually stop gambling. I don't know if you can see it, but I've done a chart up there, and every day that I do without gambling, I'm going to cross it off. Sorry I look a state, I've just literally got up. It's so hot today, it's like 27 degrees. So I've just been laying on my couch because I'm so withdrawn at the moment. I think this is all the process of coming off gambling. So I do look a bit rough, but hey ho. And yeah, so anybody else who would like to comment on gambling, I would love to hear from you. But this is not a nice addiction to have, and I would wish I hadn't even put £1 in to begin with in the machine. And that's why I wish I'd have never even started, because that has ruined my life, ruined relationships, took all my money, left me in debt by about 14k, and I'm about 500k down, so I'll never win. No one ever wins, please believe that. In the end, it will just take everything off you. I've got no confidence, I have anxiety, I have panic attacks, I find it hard to live a normal life daily, because I get judged, you know, I'm a big girl as it is, and I have no confidence. And I used to think that helped me by sitting in there all day, giving them my money, but it doesn't. Same situation when you come out of the bloody bookies, and that's that horrible feeling when you come out and you think, where the fuck am I, and what am I going to do for the next fortnight with no money? That is a horrible feeling. I would wish on nobody. So anybody who wants to chat to me and wants to see my progress, then I'll be grateful, and would love you to get in touch with me. And my name's Gemma, and I'm from Norfolk, in a place called Kings Lynn. And if you ever see me in the bookies, then chuck me out. But I am determined this time to stay out myself and stay strong, because I'm not having this ruin my entire life. So yeah, anyway, I hope you like my little blog, and I will speak to you all soon. And stay strong, everybody. Bye.